In the forgotten corners of the world, where time itself has turned to dust, there lies a ruin lost to memory. Its stone pillars stand tall, wrapped in the vines of a land that has moved on, but the whispers remain. Shadows dance through the mist, and the air is thick with an ancient presence. In the heart of these ruins, a throne crumbles, a relic of a king whose name was erased from history. Yet, one thing endures: the cursed crown, waiting in the darkness, its power untouched by time. In the dim glow of a flickering candle, a lone adventurer studies a weathered map. His name is Eryndor, a seeker of lost relics, a hunter of myths. Across from him, a hooded stranger speaks in hushed tones, warning of the crown's curse. A king who ruled beyond death, a power that was never meant to be found. But for Eryndor, danger was only an invitation. He leans forward. No great journey is made alone. In the heart of a bustling marketplace, Eryndor gathers his allies. Lyria, a rogue as swift as shadow, her daggers gleaming in the firelight. Oren, a warrior whose scars speak of battles long past, his armor weathered but unbroken. And Sage Aldros, the last scholar of forgotten lore, his staff carved with runes of ancient wisdom. Together, they are bound by fate, and the lure of a prize beyond imagining. Beyond the reach of men, the Vale of Echoes waits. A land where the air is thick with mist and the trees stand twisted, as if cursed by the very thing they guard. Shadows flicker through the fog, shifting, watching. In the distance, a temple looms, a monument of power and warning, its runes glowing with an eerie light. The adventurers press on, their torches barely piercing the darkness. Whatever secrets this land holds, it does not welcome them. The entrance is not unguarded. From the depths of the temple, a figure emerges, a sentinel of the forgotten past. Clad in spectral armor, its form flickers between the living and the dead. Hollow eyes, glowing with an unnatural light, fix upon the intruders. The air crackles with an unseen force as it raises a blade forged beyond time. Its voice, neither fully heard nor understood, carries but one message: turn back, or be claimed by the curse. The first trial is not of strength, but of the soul. A great hall stretches before them, swallowed by darkness, and then, the whispers begin. Figures take shape in the mist, faces from the past, voices long silenced. Regrets made flesh, sorrow given form. The adventurers falter. The dead do not seek vengeance, only remembrance, and they will not let go. But the past is a weight that must be cast aside, lest it drag them into oblivion. Beyond the shadows, another test awaits. A bridge of crumbling stone, stretching over an abyss that swallows all light. The wind howls, whispering warnings of those who fell before. Step by step, they cross, until the ground beneath them gives way. Lyria slips, fingers clawing at empty air. Oren lunges, catching her at the last moment. But the bridge is failing, and time is slipping through their grasp. There is no turning back, only at last, they stand before it. The throne room, vast yet decayed, its walls whispering of a kingdom long turned to ruin. And there, at the heart of it all, the crown. It pulses with a dark energy, the very air bending around it. Eryndor steps forward, drawn by a force beyond himself. The whispers grow louder, promises of power, of dominion, of eternity. His hand trembles as it reaches out. But power has a price, and some chains are never meant to be broken. Asterisk. The choice is made. A hand clenches into a fist, the pedestal shatters, and the temple trembles in fury. From the cracks, the spirits rise, the forgotten king's army, their skeletal forms clad in tattered armor, their eyes burning with unholy rage. The walls collapse, dust and stone raining down as the ancient curse unravels. The adventurers run, the ground crumbling beneath them. Behind them, the temple is consumed in light, the crown's power breaking at last. But even as the ruins fall, the echoes of the past remain. The tavern is the same. The candlelight flickers, the air thick with the scent of old ale and burning wood. But Eryndor is not the same. Before him, on the table, a fragment of the shattered crown glints in the firelight. Across from him, the hooded stranger smirks. So, you lived. Eryndor says nothing. The fragment pulses, faint, but alive. The legend is over. Or perhaps, it has only just begun. Legends are not simply stories, they are warnings, echoes of a past that refused to be forgotten. Would you have taken the crown's power? Would you have resisted? Tell us your thoughts, and if you seek more tales of mystery, myth, and adventure, the journey continues. Comment, like and subscribe.